Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this Thursday Reading the Red morning. Raining again, I'm afraid, and windy. So windy. Matthew chapter 16, verse 15. So Jesus had asked the question, who do people say that the Son of Man is? And the response from the disciples some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, others say Jeremiah, one of the other prophets. And then in verse 15 in red, Jesus said these words, "But who do you say I am? But who do you say I am?" And Peter says, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." So Jesus has brought them to a confrontation question. Having been with him for 3 years, they've seen him work, they've seen him love, they've seen him cry, they've seen him serve. And he says to them, "Who do people say I am?" And they say, "A prophet, someone of the past that's important, or like a prophet, someone who's got something to say from God." And that's what the people were conveying to the disciples in regards to how they saw the Lord Jesus Christ. But Peter wants to know and wants to respond by saying this. But Jesus says, "But who do you say I am? Who do you say I am?" And that question has to be asked in the end of all of us. But who do you say I am? Jesus wants us to come to a place where we know who he is. Because until we understand who he is, we won't really understand what he has done. And what he has done is he has, by his death on the cross and his resurrection from the dead and his ascension into heaven, has demonstrated that he is God. So who are you, Jesus? You are God, because no one else but God could do what you have done. Who are you? And what did you do? You are revealing and have revealed the revelation of God. And what's God's revelation? In that God sent his Son to reconcile the world back to himself, to reconnect human beings back into a relationship with God by dealing with the issue regarding the unforgiveness of sin done and the problem of sin that causes us to sin. This rebellious nature that Adam inherited when he rebelled against God's will and instruction and disobeyed God in the garden. So coming to a point where we understand who Jesus is essential for everyone. And Jesus asks us today, who do you say I am? And can we, like Peter, say, I understand, Jesus, that you are the Christ. You are the one that's come to do what God needed to do in order to restore this world in its brokenness. And Jesus goes on and says something to Peter, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. Have a blessed day, stay dry, and I'll see you tomorrow.